What's going on, everyone? Model Deer Farmer back with you today on the channel here. Today we're going to be doing a model review of the 2018 Winter Farm Show New Holland set. This is a set with two tractors here with a Ford 8970 and a T8.435. So we're going to be taking a look at those today. I tried looking up for a price for these for you guys, but honestly I can't find any anywhere. These are gonna be pretty tough to find. This one we got at the National Farm Toy Show back in fall of 2021, so they were 3 years old already at that point, so they're a little bit tough to find. The only one I could find a price for was the silver chase units, which was $95 for that set, but obviously a normal one is probably going to be a bit less than that. But let's get into taking a look at them today. The T8.435, honestly, really close to the same as pretty much any other T8 Ertl has made. So my main focus today is probably going to be more on this Ford 8970, which is a pretty cool looking tractor here. And I can't wait to take a look at it with you guys. So starting off here at the front of the hood, we have some beautiful blue paint. Got the 8970 Ford logo on the side with the red stripe underneath. And then we got the front sticker with the Ford logo and the lights along the front grille there. Pretty simple casting, but honestly still a good looking tractor. I'm not going to dock it there. It is a two-piece frame throughout there. You got the gray chassis on the bottom as well as the gray front weights and the front axle, which does slightly turn a little bit here. I mean, it's not gonna turn too much, but it does turn a little bit. Something with these Ford tractors, their front axle's set up really far towards the front to help them turn tighter, so you can definitely see that represented on this tractor right here. Moving down the left side of it, we do have the ladder here, which honestly doesn't have much detail, but it's still there. This is a really good model of tractor, so you kind of end up overlooking some of those minor flaws within the tractor there. But got the ladder leading up into the cab, which does have a gray interior with the seat in the center there. Steering wheel, it is kind of tough to see, but you got some controls on the other side there, as well as the grooves in the floor. So that's looking pretty good throughout there. Black frame for the cab. And then you got the blue fenders going off throughout there. You have the top cab here, the roof with the Winter Farm Show 2018 on it. You do as well have the flashers on the front painted orange, which looks pretty good, and some tail lights, or not tail lights, but back facing lights and turn signals on there. And then on the back of the flashers, we have our tail lights and turn signals, it looks like, throughout there. You do have an SMV sign on the back of the frame here, and then kind of going down here, you got some detail on the hydraulic hookups there, as well as the PTO cover, and then the main drawbar. Our rear wheels we have on this, all our wheels are rubber tires along with plastic white rims. So we got that kind of a row crop spacing on here. They're a little bit thicker of tires, but still pretty good row crop. You got nice detail in there with the lug nuts. Nice detail on the front ones too. Kind of moving to the other side of the tractor here, it does look like we have doors on both sides of the cab. We have stairs to get up there as well as our plastic exhaust pipe throughout there. This tractor is a really good looking tractor. I love it. I mean, it's a pretty simple tractor, but honestly, these Ford tractors are pretty cool. I would say the only downside to it is with how the front axle turns. I mean, it is kind of nice. Yeah, it turns, but when you're kind of just driving along, sometimes it kind of just like wobbles back and forth the whole time. And I don't love that. That's something that on the 7280R, it does a lot. Like the front axle like wobbles back and forth a lot. I don't really know why, but I love the 7280R. Great tractor. Got it for only like $8 back in the day from the dealer, so that was pretty awesome. But I do really love the Ford 8970 here. Really sweet tractor. Definitely wish they'd make this individually, because that's just a sweet tractor in itself. So definitely Probably my more favorite tractor out of the pack, just because this T8 is kind of a cookie cutter. Because we've looked at the corduroy blue one that I have. We've looked at that one before. This is the same one pretty much as that, just not the corduroy blue. They also made just a normal version. They also made a pink version of this. I'm kind of just listing off all the versions that I have. They've made a lot of versions. It's kind of like the Case IH combines. They're cookie cutter models pretty much. So yeah, we'll get into it here. New Holland, you have, get the camera to focus. Auto command, I think is what that decal says. You do have sticker decals for the New Holland and then T8.435. They haven't really gone to printing decals on the New Hollands yet, kind of like how they've printed stuff on directly onto the body, like with deer and case stuff. But it is what it is. You got these black vents there. All the black vents are painted, looking really good throughout there. Side of the body does have detail in the casting there, so that does look good as well. Moving off to the front here, you do have all of these grills on there as stickers. Got the New Holland logo up front, and then you do have your headlights, of course, which are also stickers put on there as well. You have your front black weights that are just kind of sitting on there standard with this tractor. Front axle, wide row crop duals. One thing though, I feel like they don't really line up. Maybe they do line up row crop wise with the back ones. I don't love the way that the part inside there, the white part's so big, but that's just me. Moving back to the cab here, Winter Farm Show 2018 on the top, GPS monitor on there as well, lights painted on the front side, lights painted on the back side, as well as the Genesis logo, which is looking sweet throughout there. A lighter gray interior on this one. We do have the gray seat over there and gray steering wheel, buddy seat, and then controls on the opposite side. We have the air pre-cleaner on this side, which is plastic, along with the plastic fuel tank. Probably also a def tank in there. They don't have them painted on there, so that's a little bit of a downside. But then we do have the stairs, which are also plastic, but with the painted silver tops to it. So that's looking good throughout there. We do have a pretty good size exhaust pipe over here on this side. It is plastic. But then we also have the fuel another part of the fuel tank, I'd say, maybe it has to do more with the exhaust, but it's over here, and it is metal, die-cast metal, I believe, so that's looking pretty good there. Got our blue fenders along here into our tail lights, and lights painted on the back. SMB sign, a little bit less detail on the back side. This tractor compared to the 8970, can't really make any of that stuff out other than the drawbar, of course. Back wheels, they are pretty thick. They are row crop though yet, I think. I don't know. Ertl made these ones on weird spacings. Like normal tractors, you'd have like two planer rows in between here. It fits like 3 along on the inside of this, so I don't quite understand that. But they got it fixed on the newer John Deere ones, which is awesome. A little bit thicker tires with the black wheel weights in it. I personally hate the black wheel weights in here. I like just the white rim, but that's just me. I think they should do white wheel weights, but nice detail throughout there anyways. Looking good. The bottom of the tractor, kind of just simple. Like I said, kind of just a cookie cutter tractor, to be honest. But overall, I really love the Ford 8970 in this set. I think it's pretty awesome. If you're a Ford fan, you definitely need to try to either pick this set up or try to find one of these Ford 8970s by themselves, because it's a sweet addition to your collection. I think it's pretty cool. Like I said, can't really find much price information on this. They did make silver chase units, but those are probably going to be pretty tough to find. But yeah, other than that, that's pretty much it. I hope you guys enjoyed the video. If you did, give it a like. Also, consider subscribing to the channel. That'd mean a lot to me. If you have any comments or questions about these tractors or any ideas of what we should review in the future here on the channel, you can leave those down in the comment section below. But I want to thank you guys all for watching. Have a great day and a great weekend if you're watching this the day it comes out. And I will see you all in the next one.